Microphone on now? Is it on now? Okay, good. Oh my god, I was talking and like nothing came up. So wait, what? Why is my microphone not working? Anyway, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another live video. Today we are watching Wayne's World. Well, technically, not watching Wayne's World. We are watching this YouTuber again, and mainly he is talking about Wayne's World sort of thing. If you don't know who Wine World is a mainly is a kid, and the both his parents decided to film their kid open like toys, playing with toys and all that lot. They made millions and then they made billions, or somewhat what he says. And weird thing is, Ryan do not get any of the money because parents has taken all of the money. And I'm not being funny, years ago, so much, well, over, I think, what, like, I'm gonna say 10 years ago, roughly. I can't remember. And seeing like, Ryan's toys over the shop and everything, we never even touched it. And I advise people don't buy it because, well, I may say, sort of thing that there was once sort of time where a kid actually died for playing Wayne's World's toys. Which was true, kid did die for eating one of his toys, obviously. Choke on it. But anyway, Wayne, they didn't get in trouble for it, even though lawsuit or that lot, they didn't get in trouble because they got money. And I have been saying that Wayne's World's parents are virtually forcing their kids making food shows for free. Is that what you call slave labor? Or the parents only had a kid for making food shows for money? And you just virtually look at them and you know there's something wrong with the parents. You just look at them, especially in the background. He looked like a sort of person who loved kids so much. That's how he had his hair, how he dressed, and all of that lot. And they're evil. And be honest, I was so surprised Ryan is still alive. I really, really did believe the parents will kill their kids. I really did believe that years ago. I really did believe that. Why? Because when money dries up, they're going to have another kid. Well, get pregnant, have another kid, then that kid would take over. Which they actually did try with his Ryan's sister or some shit. And they didn't really go like, that good or whatever, blah blah blah. Then Ryan parents decided to make a worst movies in this planet. But got me, everybody loves it. They made books, movies, cartoon, or if you call it cartoon, look like it. Well, I look like Ryan actually drew the pictures because it's so awful, garbage, crap. Like literally, it must only cost £10 to actually do the whole film. Budget, it was £10. Make whole movie within £10 or $10 or €10 or whatever country you are from. That is it. It was so awful, and I think I watched roughly 5 minutes of it. I was like, yep, nope, and I completely threw my laptop across the room, and I smashed my laptop up because I watched 5 minutes of the crap, awful. But anyway, no further ado, let's actually try to make sure this doesn't take like hour 45 minutes. And plus, I have got delivery coming today. Is microphone is on? Yeah, all that is good. Right, go.
Guys, you won't believe how fast Ryan's parents just burned down their own empire. These two people, who once made their little kid the most famous face on YouTube, are now sitting inside a collapsing house.
Well, I'm not being funny, I already knew, and I'm not being funny. God knows how many times I have reported Wayne's World channel. I have reported the channel, and I have reported them to CPS over in America or whatever country it was. I did report it to, like, Child Protective Services because of safety of a child. Because there was one footage you could see a Ryan had a handprint over his neck and like big bruise over the neck. And I reported it of child cruelty or that lot. But unfortunately the video stayed up because I looked and YouTube refused to take videos down because Ryan's World actually making them money. So YouTube don't care if whatever you do to your child, to anybody, you're allowed to do it no matter what you do. You could easily burn your family in a home and film the whole thing. YouTube will not take it down. Why? Because it's making them money. YouTube don't give a shit. And it's same with Ryan. And be honest, end of the day, he was. Oh well, yeah, I do believe Ryan was brainwashed, and I do believe Ryan is sort of a kid that don't really care what happens. Like he enjoys it, sort of thing. Because like most of the features that I have seen and what other people have seen, folks who say he's nothing different, he's normal, there's nothing wrong, blah 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 blah. And I have advised parents do not watch Ryan's World on YouTube or anything, or unless if you let your child watch it, your kid will be brainwashed and you more likely will wake up. Well, you won't wake up because there has been cases of it. Yes, I made a thing, Bob. It stops, like, because YouTube not going to do anything. CPS isn't going to do anything. How else can you actually stop it happening? Easy. Stop getting them views, subscribers. Anyway.
House of Fame. First, they've lost almost 70% of their total revenue. And
70%. Wow. Oh yeah, and just so you know, most of subscribers and view count is adults watching a kid, not just kids watching. It's adults. And I was just surprised. I was saying that, it wouldn't surprise me if parents actually sold a kid to people. It wouldn't surprise me. Because I was, if I remember correctly, Ryan's World, the YouTube channel went dark for over 2 months, if I believe. And then Ryan came back and then was like too afraid. And then they stopped again.
their movie flopped so bad it lost over $9.5 million. Yeah.
How much? Wait. 9 point what? On August 16, 24, Wayne's World, the movie, yeah, garbage. Release, blah, 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 613,001 across 1,285 over US and Canada. Garbage countries should be removed, well, nuked. Otherwise, how much did they actually spend on it? Wait, UK, 11,428 across 85 theatres in the UK, and made an worldwide total of 624,429. How much did they spend on the movie? And I don't know.
Dollars. Yeah, the same family who used to earn millions every month from Ryan's World, now struggling to even touch the same success they built on their own kids' childhood. And
well, yeah, the thing is, well, I just remembered. It says cinemas, right? The cinema, one where I used to live, banned Wayne's World movie ever be played because the people who owns that bit said that is too how can I do it? Say it's way worse than actually letting your kid watching Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't know. I can't. That's the only horror film that I can think of. They say it's worse than that. So they refuse to actually play any of the movies, play any of this crap in the cinema. Seriously, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Are you fucking kidding me? I know it's a kid and everything. Well, obviously, if you're going to do features of kid, then obviously you're going to get a lot of views. Because it's adults watching, not kids. 12 million? Holy shit. 17? 18, 19, 15, 7, 7.4. Fucking
And honestly,
37 mil?
it's karma working overtime. But let's go back and see how
25?
it all started, because trust me, this fall didn't come out of nowhere. Back in 2015, Ryan's parents, Shion and Luan Kaji, decided
Yeah, I'm not being funny, right? You just look at them. There is no way Ryan is their kid at all. Because you just look at him. No, literally, you just look at him. He doesn't even look like their parents. Not one bit. Their eyes is too, Chinese eyes. His eyes doesn't look Chinese eyes at all. Unless he's actually making during the shock. I don't know. And you just look at him like, yeah, you won't guess what I did last night. Yeah, yeah. And she's like, oh, I'm reading the script.
that watching their 3-year-old open toy boxes would somehow be peak entertainment. And you know what? It worked. Their kid went from being just another toddler to becoming the highest paid YouTuber in the entire world.
30 million in 2020 from unboxing and reviews toys, becoming the one of the highest paid YouTubers in the world. Yeah, because it's a kid. Obviously. And the parents, you know what? I don't care because nobody's going to give a shit what I say anyway. But I'm not being funny. It wouldn't surprise me that Wine World got OnlyFans.
World, earning over $20 million a year. Not bad for a kid who couldn't even tie his own shoelaces.
Oh,
I'm drinking you. Whoa.
we're just testing it out with
But behind that cute smile,
That is so pathetic. 709. Oh yeah, it's over US. They don't have dots in their numbers. Like you can see 796 for I believe pillows. 796 for pillows. That do look like pillows. Yeah. 890, probably 896 for pillows here. Bloody hell, they're dear. Cheaper on Amazon. Anyway.
and colorful toy boxes, something darker was happening. Ryan was basically turned into a walking ATM, and his parents became the ones who kept pressing withdraw. They quit their normal jobs. Luan was a chemistry teacher.
Be honest, when I heard that, I did try to find out what school she was teaching, and just investigate. Well, ask them to investigate the other kids when she was working.
An engineer, and built their own company called Sunlight Entertainment.
Sunlight, literally, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I guess 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 men, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 females. And look at all these freaking play buttons, man. Literally, all of these play buttons for selling your kid. Technically it is. Wait. Isn't the guy who is friends with, I don't know, I might be wrong actually. Or have I play buttons? And I've been doing YouTube for over 12 years. And I haven't got one of these. Yeah.
Entertainment. They hired a 30-person crew, filled their house with lights, cameras, and scripts, and made Ryan the full-time content employee.
Oh, look at this freak. Well, not being funny, he probably got sent a picture of Ryan.
What is this? 5-year-old
Oh,
threatened.
he technically did. 5 years old. Oh, threatened to YouTuber Keen Booty Die Pie. Yeah. Well, I'm not being funny, but you're just a crackhead, you're a bruiser, there's nothing good about you. All your features are fake reaction, fake everything. Why? Because that's how your dumb subscribers look at you. Well, like you, and they are just too brain dead. What about that? But yeah.
To dethrone the YouTube king PewDiePie over my goddamn dead body.
Well, that word's what you just said. Let's just hope you do that soon. The world will be better off. The world will be better off if you do that. Okay? Just do that. Alright? I'm telling you, do that.
By 2019, Ryan's face was literally everywhere. Walmart toys, Colgate toothpaste,
Yeah, I know. Freaking everywhere. I remember when it was in shops. And I was like, for fuck's sake. And yes, I did sue these shops that were selling that crap. I would sue them. I won. Obviously, I won. Yeah.
Macy's parade balloon, you name it. The kid became a billion-dollar brand while still learning multiplication tables. But people started noticing something didn't feel right. Critics said this.
Yeah, does that look like a scratch card? No, I was just thinking, is this a scratch card from over US? Or is it like a bank credit card? Because over US, it's weird. With bank cards and scratch cards.
This wasn't family fun. This was child.
Right, when a YouTube video to children under the age of 5. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Let me guess. Wait, just like. Sorry, got hiccups. When's like preschool? Let me guess. He doesn't go to preschool because the parents want just like teach the kid. Well, not teach. Force the kid to make videos so the kid doesn't learn anything like ABCs or duck goose, isn't it? Is it duck goose when like kids run a circle and then go round duck goose, and you had to run all the way around the circle and then you sit down at a spot and then the other person chase you. Yeah, that is weird. I never played that when I was a kid. I thought, gross out.
Exploitation wearing a smiley face.
Ryan's world parents are so greedy, they're never going to let this man retire. Ever.
He ain't a man, he's a little baby boy. He's a boy. He's not a man. You probably don't even know what man is. Well, actually, you probably do know what man is. But, yeah. Probably never got taught it properly.
This person even said he can't wait for the flood of lawsuits from these kids to their parents.
And soon the FTC launched an investigation because Ryan's.
Oh, okay. So let me guess. Big YouTubers was talking about it, and then FTC do investigation about it. Oh, okay. Cool. But when I made a complaint about it when he was actually young, you did actually about it? Okay, cool. FTC, I guess the money is running out, so they didn't have enough money to actually pay you lot off. Okay. FTC, yeah, they love money so much. Okay, cool.
Videos look
Brilliant.
more like disguised advertisements than real playtime. Tiny kids couldn't even tell what was an ad and what wasn't. That's when the Kajis had to rebrand from Ryan's Toys Review to Ryan's World, basically trying to hide the commercial smell behind a cute new name. But the truth didn't change, because ethics don't pay as good as views do. Ryan was working harder than most adult creators.
I never drew of like filming your kid in the bath at all. I never drew of it. The parents is selling the kid online with these type of videos. Let me guess, if Ryan gets it wrong, the parents like, put his head under the water. I say, do it properly. Otherwise, I will keep on doing it.
Up to 25 video segments a week. His life was fully monetized.
25 videos per week. I'm not being funny. 25 videos a week. In 7 days. Alright. Is that when he was like, a toddler? Because if it is, he needs like, naps in the afternoon. Oh yeah, it's over US, so probably don't have the kid napping. But probably don't have your baby sleeping daytime and the night times. Probably.
Family vlogs, challenges, morning routines, even brushing teeth became content. And the worst part?
Brushing teeth is content? What? Teaching people how to not brush your teeth. Okay, cool.
No laws protecting his earnings like Hollywood child actors have. Legally, all the money belonged to his parents. Ryan might have been the breadwinner, but his parents were holding the bread.
No shit. Guy who's talking, he's definitely not white or anything. Because he's a bread. No. That's not money. Money isn't bread. If people who say money is bread, then it's like, oh my god, you need to go back to nursery to know what money and bread is. Bread you eat, right? Money you spend. Right? Got it? Okay, cool.
Butter, probably the whole grocery store. Then came karma. When you
COPPA YouTube is rolling out chains to kids content. Fuck off. Fuck off. There's more kids' videos of parents filming their kids on YouTube more now than they have ever done before. That's the reason why it's like there's like, shorts of kids, and there's a section in like, for kids only or whatever. But it doesn't protect the child, it just makes the child more in danger because someone could like pick, which one do I want? I want that kid. Then they go and find that kid. I actually saying that parents film their kids about it's not that hard to actually find where their kid lives. So yeah. But hey, who cares? Not my problem. I don't care. If the kid get taken, good. Why? Because most of the time, if a kid is old enough and do YouTube, then it's their own fault. And it's the parents' fault. 100% always be parents' fault, but it's kids' fault as well. But anyway.
Changed its rules after the COPPA crackdown, every kid-based channel got hit hard. Luan herself admitted that they lost 70%.
That is false. That is false. You need to get your facts right. You need to get your facts right. If you are on about YouTube, then you are wrong. You are 100% wrong. And what the hell is this cups? Are they cups or is it like, it's cup design? Sorry, just notice that, like this bit here and this one.
% of their income overnight. Not a drop, a crash. And right after that, they tried to bounce back.
Yeah, you just look at him. He got weird hair, wearing these clothes. It looked like he's a female. I always thought, right, when I saw this, right, I really did thought he was a female. Like, Ryan's got 2 mums, not a dad. I really did thought, because you just look at him, the hair, clothes, and look like he's wearing makeup and everything. Just look at him. He looks like he is a female. I know, you're only saying that because you probably only believe that because he is Chinese. Well, yeah, got me. Yeah, got me. Most Chinese men do look like females anyway, but yeah,
by making a movie, Ryan's World Titan Universe Adventure. Guess what? Budget, $10 million. Box office, $624,000. They lost $9.5 million.
They lost 9.5 million. Right, actually, no, it would be 9.3 million and 706,000 and 571. Okay, that's how much they lost. You need to get your maths right, but yeah.
One of the worst flops you'll ever see. Theaters were emptier than Logan Paul's apology videos. That movie didn't just fail, it exposed
That is kind of funny. That is kind
how
of funny.
greedy the whole brand had become. And while all this was happening, people started noticing that Ryan wasn't happy anymore. He looked tired, spoke less,
No, he looks fine to me.
smiled less. The kid who used to love the camera now looked like he just wanted to leave the room. But instead of letting him rest, his parents pulled their next move. They started pushing their twin daughters, Emma and Kate, into the spotlight. Now these 7-year-old girls have their own animation show and are showing up.
Yeah, there you go. Doing they take it they have another kid with these two and exploiting them. Cool. BFF. Oh, okay. Alright. Bonus BFF necklace. Yeah. And so the weird kid, 2 weird kids, and super weird parents. Cool.
More and more in family videos. It's like they drained one well dry and immediately started digging another. The internet was not having it. People were furious. Comments started blowing up. Ryan made his parents $34 million. Now they're using his sisters. These parents literally built an empire on their kids' childhood. And they're right. Even
No shit, Sherlock. But was your lot fault?
lawmakers took notice. Several U.S. states are now passing new child influencer laws forcing parents to legally save part of their kids' earning. That alone tells you what...
yeah. Save some money for a kid. And parents could actually, save roughly $1 for their kids. And they get, 99.99999999999, and the kid gets 1 cent or $1. Yeah. And the thing is, yes.
People really think about the Kajis. Recent interviews with Ryan made things worse. In podcasts, he barely talks. His parents do all the speaking while Ryan just sits there, awkward and quiet.
I'm about to expose Ryan's world. Recently, there was a...
Oh, are you? You're going to expose Ryan's world. Okay, well, I did that years ago, and all I got is hate, and YouTube take my YouTube channel down because I was saying all facts about Ryan's world, about the parents' truth, and all the documents, and everything off all of it, and YouTube decided to shut down my channel. And so I decided to upload a new YouTube channel. So, yeah.
YouTuber who interviewed Ryan's World and it got over 2 million views. So cool, right? Wrong.
Why are you topless? Oh, he's talking about Ryan. So, of course, his top's going to be off.
Because during this interview, something didn't feel right. Ryan barely
Oh,
spoke
no,
at
his
all.
top back on.
Didn't seem happy. Most of the time, it was his
Okay, so it's top on, top off. Okay, but we're done.
parents speaking. It was almost like they didn't want Ryan to speak and expose their dark secret.
People are already predicting
You are one freak thing ever.
that once he turns 18, we'll see a Netflix documentary called The Truth Behind Ryan's World. And honestly,
Oh, why is everybody saying that? Well, when Ryan get to 18, there's going to be a Netflix documentary. Oh, the dark side of Ryan's world, whatever he said. Every YouTuber I have seen talk about this freak family and say something similar to it. It's on Netflix. It's like, obviously they're going to be Netflix when he's turned 18. Obviously they will, because Netflix love exploiting this sort of content. It's money for Netflix. Netflix are assholes. All of them are. And people work with them. They're wankers.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He's too young, he won't know what to say.
Don't give me that. Ryan is 13 now. He could definitely speak for himself. But it's
Yeah, well, he is technically old enough to know everything and what he wants to do. He should know what he wants when he was 8, but he decided to, oh no, let's just keep on doing it. That's the thing, I don't, like, you know, sort of believe that parents is, like, forcing the kid doing it. I know I said, oh, that's what they're doing, but in long term, like, Ryan actually wants to do it. End of the day, because it's money. Probably been brainwashed for years, probably more likely, but hey, who cares? No, might get that Netflix documentary of Ryan, you know, killed his parents, or parents killed Ryan, or parents killed their kids for fun, for food, more content, and then blame somebody else for it. Yeah, that won't surprise me. And you hear it here first. If it happens, you heard it here first. But even though I guarantee if it did happen, nobody can say, oh my god, we never knew. Well, I fucking said it. 2025. And I don't know what date it is.
evil
But you see on freaking what date it is when I went live anyway.
cameras didn't allow him to. Just like how they don't allow him to live his childhood.
Oh
He's
my
still
god,
making
say, will you
kid
shut
videos
the
to this
fuck up, you
Desperately
freak.
trying to keep their brand alive, recycling old footage, using younger thumbnails of Ryan, and pushing the twins harder than a Black Friday sale. But it's over. By 2029,
Black Friday sales is fake. It's a scam. But you're not too dumb to realize. Okay.
or 2030, when Ryan's 18 and the twins are 12, this whole operation will collapse under its own greed. A lot of creators are now starting to talk about this issue, saying Ryan's parents should stop. They should stop.
Well, not being funny, you lot should be talking about it when he was adult, but you're only talking about it because Ryan is 13, and now all of you YouTubers are talking about it. Oh, it was cute or sweet when he was young, but now he's there like teenager. It's not cute or sweet, all of that shit. It's like, come on, man. If you lot are the blame for it, which is what happening, because you're not even saying shit about it, but yeah.
Hiding their criminal activities.
Evangeline,
Hey, Ryan!
thank you so much for being in the movie.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, the dude's dead inside.
See it when it comes out August 16th.
Tell everybody about the character you play.
Let him retire. He just doesn't want to be there anymore.
Can you retire of life? Thank you.
So, what can we even say about parents like this? Parents who are literally ruining their kids' career. Think about it. This whole corporate lifestyle has taken
There's more men popped in the picture. Sorry, I have to say it.
away Ryan's and his twin sister's freedom. At a time when they should be dreaming, learning, and growing with education, their parents have turned their lives into a business chart, like a profit machine. It's honestly like the parents are gambling with their kids' futures. Just imagine, shouldn't a father like this be held accountable for everything? Because in that most controversial interview, when they were asked about
Well, everybody should be accountable for it, but nobody gives a shit. But yeah.
it, Ryan's father's reaction and Ryan's expression told two completely different stories. It was shocking, and even other creators have exposed this moment.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny. The guy, is actually only doing it for content and money. If he really did care, why he didn't even ask the actual true side of it, and maybe he should set a request for both freak parents to, like, leave the room so I speak to this freak kid by himself. And I'm more like, well, open up, but it's what you call biggest freak family in the world. Biggest.
Too.
In an interview with John UC, Ryan's parents detailed just how much Ryan's world has grown. Yeah, for the production side, we own the studio in Houston. It's called Sunlight Entertainment, and we have full-time employee, about 30 to 40 employees.
Oh, more money popped in. Sorry, I say, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think maybe 10 females. Yeah, a bit funny that.
And it breaks down to video editors, producers, animators, voice actors, on camera.
The shit editors, shit producers, shit everything because it's garbage. It looked like if you only spend 10 quid on it. I guess the money actually went to people who was actually making the money. That's the reason why you spent over like 10 mil on it, just for the people. But actually, in long term, you only spent 10 quid for the theatre, the movie. Cool.
And script writers, our companies.
But not everyone was convinced that Ryan's role had been scaled back. Asked whether Ryan saw a future where he was no longer the face of the channel.
Is there a day where the YouTube channels will be fully animation? Like, Ryan, are you going to keep making YouTube videos, given your interest to be an animator and maybe go behind the camera?
Really? Animator? If he has drawn these and they look crap, absolutely garbage.
Do you get older?
And he took it from another anime thing, Bob, from back in the olden days.
Ryan answered.
I think I will keep going for a while, yeah.
Let's play that back. Notice how Ryan turns to his father as he answers, almost as if he's looking for approval. His father then gives Ryan a smile and nod, seemingly showing he's satisfied with his son's response.
No, like, someone who deals with, like, brutal fuck shit? No. But, okay.
Did you see that? Isn't that clearly the result of pressuring the kids? Pure
No, he was saying that he will, then he looked at his dad, yeah, no, that's false.
Manipulation? How can parents be so greedy that they'd actually...
If I'm not being funny, if the parents are manipulating the child, they will still do it, even on camera. That's what manipulators are. They will do it on camera, but none of you are actually showing the full footage of it. Why? Because you can't actually find the full footage, the 100% of it, because it has been removed by them. Because there was one bit when it was on, like, doing it live sort of thing, you could actually see, like, the parents are squeezing this leg. Because Ryan was, like, sort of looked like he was in pain or something. But they removed it. And you don't know talking about that or showing that because you can't find it and you don't really want to believe it because you're only making content for free money. But not being funny, if you had to make content about that sort of stuff, you would actually get more views, more subscribers, more everything. But none of you like give a fuck. But yeah.
do this kind of thing? I honestly don't even know. Money has blinded them. It's like they've lost their sense of what's right. That's why they're doing all these shady things right now. Guys, do you agree or not? Because if this is what's happening on camera, just imagine what's happening behind the camera. Any guesses?
Ryan, I know there's a secret you're keeping from me, so just tell it to me straight and I promise I won't get mad. All right, fine. I'm sorry, what did you just say? I said I won't get mad. Just be honest with me.
I completely agree with this group.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Just be honest with me. What? That's fucking garbage.
Creators' mimicry. That might really be what's happening behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah, if you believe that. Are you fucking kidding me? Why am I getting this crap? So, I'm keep on getting this crap. I do that on every single one. Why would I want what's that bullshit? But anyway, that is Wayne's World, the first one. Right, let's go on to the next one. Just do that. Is he? Yeah, he did another one 10 hours ago. Alright. Let's see if it's
Really?
same video, shall we?
Young, like 3 years old, and we started as just like a toy reviewing channel, but now it's grown into so much more, like gaming videos and skits.
Ryan World, the biggest child YouTuber, broke the record as the highest paid YouTuber in history.
Yeah, we already knew that. You could just say, oh, if you haven't seen my last video of talking about it, go and watch that, then come back here. There you go, easy, quick and easy.
But this time, Ryan's parents are
You
getting
would get more views if you actually did that instead of showing the same footage. Just saying.
a lawsuit. And also, after the FTC,
Lawsuit.
is the FBI investigating them? Why? The answer is simple.
FBI, oh no, FBI is investigating them. Oh, okay, so they give a shit now because the money dried up. Cool.
Everyone is talking about freeing Ryan from the jail of the YouTube content machine.
No, I don't want to free Ryan from YouTube content. I want him to what in hell with his freak family. Literally, what in hell?
Comments are digging up. Like here you can see one saying, "Notice how Ryan stops smiling in the interview and then probably looks at a camera and continues smiling again." Another commented, "Prime example of why family YouTube channels should be wiped off the platform." What's worse is that even after Ryan can finally stop all the child nonsense, his parents might go for the sisters next. People are also...
No shit, that's what they have already done. No shit, Sherlock. It's not come with sense. And yeah, they should ban parents have their own channel on YouTube. They should ban it, but YouTube believes that it's money, free money at the end of the day. Which YouTube is free money for YouTubers, for YouTube creators. It's free money because they don't do nothing. They just sit at home, put their feet up, and then just watch all the money coming in. Technically.
so concerned. The fact that I know that people from my old school would have bullied him if he was in my school just kills.
Oh, believe me, if I was in school and there was a kid who is a YouTuber, right, and he was getting bullied, I would be laughing. I'm more likely to join the bullies. So to stop it, I would definitely join. Push the kid downstairs. Oh, and then next video on their channel be like, oh, the parents break the kid's leg. Fun. Then the parents get arrested. Well, it'll work. The kid's safe. I'm killing. Just let you lot know. I'm just killing. Just putting this sample. Even though it's bad sample, but hey, you can't moan at me for saying that when you lot say that all the time, more likely.
Some even said, "I'm glad to see he's free now. Wishing him the best of luck on becoming..."
Only way Ryan's free when he dies, or yeah, technically when he dies, or when he leaves the country, but do not come to this country. Believe me, if you come to this country and I see you, I will knock your face in.
An animator and having a normal teenage life.
When you're an adult, obviously. I just remember he's a kid still. I forgot.
So just imagine the fear from the people. It's maybe the worst situation while a kid is not safe from his father and mother, and the whole world looks safer than from the father and mother of Ryan. This is the video I will describe. What legal consequences...
Not being funny. Yeah, we all didn't... Oh yeah, you never show that. It's like, the kid is like... I have never... Anyway. Yeah, she got arrested for theft and forgery. I believe money laundering or something like that.
This can happen to Ryan's parents after the investigation. And what is Ryan's sister's situation, because no one especially is noticing that crime. Let's get started. According to the law, if parents force a child to perform, especially for long hours or in a way that causes emotional distress, it could be prosecuted as child abuse. The widely publicized...
Actually, no, it's not, because if it is, these kids would be taken off to parents years ago when I made a complaint about it. So obviously it's not child or anything like that. Just saying.
Conviction of former family vlogger Ruby Frankie on aggravated child charges for mistreating her children is a prominent example. But if you look at Ryan...
Well, that's false, because the kids will be taken off the parents when I made a complaint about it. So I know I said it already, but I'm just saying it again with both sections.
And Kaji and his sisters, they are just victimized by this kind of situation. There are lots of shady things behind Ryan World, which is trying to become a multinational company by exploiting kids, a shady business machine.
Hi, Mommy.
What are we doing today?
Showing some of our games. Showing some of our favorite games.
Yeah. That's weird. Oh, we got blah 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 because the games. And then looked like, did I say that right? Another look at the if you're going to speak clearer, you know? Probably you don't know if it goes to school or preschool or nursery or anything. Probably reason why you can't speak. God damn, I hear like kids can speak way clearer than that. So I know I'm really like you know attacking the kids and that, but I'm just trying to put my point through. The parents are to blame, and you never know, I might get content. Probably people comes like, oh, I don't like kids. I don't, not anymore. I don't like anybody. I don't like anybody. Why? Because all of you are exactly the same.
So, Emma and Kate been playing some toddler?
Oh my god, do you really learn English? That wasn't even in the you know? English. Oh my god, I actually put this kick up my sash in. But his tongue's sticking out. Sorry.
Just look at some comments. One said, he is literally my age. I got absolutely shocked by that. Another wrote, kid deserves...
He's literally... What can I fucking say that word? Oh, well, I've got to speak parliament. Even I can say that fucking word. Hot head gaming.
Deserves it. He needs his big break. Someone else commented, all kids deserve parents, but not all parents deserve kids. I completely agree with...
You took that off my t-shirt. I made a t-shirt just like that. And I was selling t-shirts years ago. And they say exactly the same. It's still enough for me.
With that.
Right, I'm going to report this person, report copyrighted. No, I'm kidding. But I did make a t-shirt that says this. Same thing. And shoes. But I stopped selling shoes because it cost me too much money.
If you dig up the past, you will find something else about Ryan's mother, who was once a convicted criminal. Lone Guan...
Really? That's surprising. Wait, you're not shocked about that? Oh my god. Clearly, yeah. Oh my god. I really keep on continuing because I really want to put a bullet through this kid's head. Just making that impression.
Formerly known as Qlon Teen Nguyen, was arrested on June 28, 2002 for shoplifting $93 worth of clothing from a
Shoplifting? Shoplifting? Really? When are we getting to a bit like, you know, face a lawsuit?
JCPenney store in Houston, Texas. At the time, she was an 18-year-old student at the University of Houston. She was initially fined $150 and placed on 6 months probation, conditions including 40 hours of community service and participation in an anti-shoplifting program.
Probably because you probably don't know English, you probably actually got that instead of going to prison or anything because she said that. What's the actual fuck paint in the toy? So all I see white oh, okay. Want me to get a kid that, you know, keep on continue playing? Drug the kid. Which, yes, has been a case where there was folks accused of, you know, giving their kids, you know, drugs to get them hyper and active and all of that lot.
Ever since the news broke that Ryan Choi's review is being investigated, people have been looking into the family's past. And it turns out that Ryan's mother, Loan Guan, was arrested in 2002 for shoplifting.
Yeah, did you get that from me? From my old YouTube video years and years ago? No? Oh, okay. So you just don't talk about it now. Okay, cool.
She was trying to steal around $93 worth of clothing from JCPenney at Alameda Mall in Houston, Texas. Loan was 18 at the time and attending the University of Houston. She faced 60 days.
99% of kids actually steal because of thieves, because parents never taught them anything. I have never stolen because I don't believe in it. I believe you earn what you have. Don't earn it, you don't have it. Even though I earned earn stuff, right? But I still never treat myself. Yeah, it's fair enough. I bought myself a hard drive and PC and all that lot, but that is just for YouTube, YouTube content, YouTube videos and all that lot.
In jail, and instead the judge gave her 6 months probation and a $150 fine. She was told
I would lock her up in in a police cell and throw the key. She's high. She's high as a kite.
that she had to complete 40 hours of community service and
she's not high no more. Oh, she's definitely high now. So, what the hell is she wearing? Because it actually making my head go weird.
random drug tests. Pretty lenient. Problem is, Luan did not show up to her community service. She didn't report to her community advisor, nor did she pay for the fees. She was arrested again in 2003 for violating.
No shit, of course she wouldn't. None of them actually do, because they believe it's pointless. They're going to see, how far they could push it to their third book.
Her parole and spent 30 days in jail.
So just imagine if the history...
30 days in jail for theft when you give them 6 months probation and how many months for freaking, and she only had 60 days or whatever, I can't remember now.
is like that, why wouldn't some criminal activity come from there? I totally respect Ryan's mother for trying to provide a better life now, but rigging her own child?
Yeah, so you don't like child, right?
Every parent should want their child to grow up without pressure in any matter. Yet Ryan World was fully built around Ryan's work, with his father and mother just taking advantage of the situation. Do you agree or not? Most of the time, the spotlight was on them, which made the Ryan World family a very controversial subject on podcasts and social media. Ryan, however, was mostly silent. His father and mother would talk about everything, but they once said they would not interfere in Ryan's personal life or force him to do what he didn't want.
You might not think, I don't know how he feels about college, but we have expressed that. That's the goal that we want for him, is to attend college.
Yeah, ultimately
Well, I'm not being funny. You could, you could send your kid to college now, but I'm not being funny. Your kid is too brain dead. Probably don't even know how to spell Ryan, his own name. But you should have enough money to actually send your kid to what people say the best college in the world? Yale or whatever, but I call it's the worst college in this planet. The worst. Oh, I need to check something. I got hair on my top of my tooth again. Probably because I give on it's a bit of stain off my lip. I need drink, that's the thing. So I'm just looking at something. But anyway,
he decides, and we never really push him to do anything that he doesn't want to do. But we think it's a great opportunity for him to go to college and just meet with his peers who have the same interest. We want him.
If you don't know what he said, he said, right, what his daddy has said, it was Ryan would never go to college. We were going to have him be on camera all the rest of his life. Then at night, and when he's not on camera, we have him in our basement with a chain around his neck. And when I get my 2 daughters to be on YouTube and make content and movies, they'll be in the basement with their collars and chain around their neck as well. That's what he said, okay? That's what, in their language, what they said, okay? In their language. Okay? Alright, brilliant.
To experience that. So, we continue just kind of showing him that side of the good side of the going to college.
Okay. And then he said if they're not getting any money, they will get money somewhere else by putting their kids in OnlyFans. Okay, cool.
Continuing education, but, ultimately, you decide. Maybe, the world's different.
Yeah, maybe. And got me at this point in time, Ryan is like, it's in his back of his head. He's like, yeah, like lying. And well, you got me. You just like look at him. You know he's lying. Like this thing. Sorry, and more realistic what you say about college, all that crap. But not being funny. If Ryan wants to go to college, he go to college. And I guarantee you a lot more likely, if Ryan's not making any money for you, actually, if Ryan's not making you money, that you will send him off college to get content that way. But if Ryan's still making you money, you will refuse him go college.
By the time you grow up, so we'll see.
So lots of people are actually guessing that from the beginning, Ryan's father and mother wanted to forcefully hide the truth from Ryan. In this situation, maybe Ryan was never fully confident about what would happen to him if he ever revealed the truth, maybe even what it would mean for his father and mother. On the other hand, it's not just Ryan who's the main victim.
Truth will set you free, and isn't that what your kind of always says? Like dumb people, right? But if you're true and only speak the truth, then your life is so much better. Trust me, I know. If you lie, you have to keep on lying and lie and lie and lie. Keep on covering up that lie. Then eventually, when somebody lies to you, you more likely will believe them when they say it, or because you believe in the lie rest of all of your life. Then when you actually do something really, really bad, the people will more likely will believe you because you keep on lying. But if somebody actually caught you out with a lie, then it'd be hard for you. Well, even if you tell the truth, nobody will believe you, even if you told the truth. That's why with me is, if you lie to me once, I will never believe you. One thing that comes out your mouth is a lie. 100% is a lie. Lie to me once, I'm not going to believe you ever again. Because everything is a lie. Anyway, next.
Here. His two twin sisters are also caught in the same cycle. At an age when they should be living a pressure-free childhood, Ryan's parents are now pushing them into animation channels, which are also generating massive
animation. Wait. Animation.
Parents are now pushing them into animation channels.
Are you kidding me? I know they are Chinese and everything. Same thing, no matter what. Right, and I know you lot love ploying your kids and dress up like, and selling your kids and everything. You know what? I'm not going to say it again.
Which are also generating massive revenue from YouTube. So now the concern is clear. If Ryan's parents are truly just trying to turn their children into fame machines, then involving their twin daughters in this business is nothing but proof of pure greed for money, nothing else. Even a creator...
It's free money, obviously. When is lawsuit coming?
...has come forward and exposed this issue.
Okay, I want you to use your twin power.
You do know that's false, right? Twin power or twins don't have, read each other's mind or anything. It's fake. False. They're different. They're separate. And if they're like same thing what other person like, yeah, obviously. Girls like all things, and doesn't mean that they could read each other's minds. It's fake.
What would Emma pick? What would...
At just 8 years old, Emma and Kate are also slowly being pulled into the same life of constant video making, marketing, and online exposure. And the worst part is that they don't seem to want any part of it. Make no mistake, Ryan's childhood was sold. He became a product, and now his parents are coming for Emma and...
Right, two things. First is they got enough money to buy their daughter clothes. So instead of having stain. And second, why the fuck you dye your daughter's hair? These two girls will grow out. You know what? I'm not going to bother saying it. Let's just say their parents haven't got long to, you know, they don't need any more kids. Because when these two grow up, they will have kids of their own sooner than they... Yeah, anyway. It's already been proven too many times. Right, around the world. Alright, it's already been proven. I didn't prove it. Well, I don't think I don't know. Anyway.
Kate. The real horror is that these little girls have seen what's happening to Ryan, and through these videos they don't want that life, but they don't have a choice.
I completely agree with that. Everyone knows that if a child grows up learning they are a money machine, just imagine how their life could ever be expressed freely. Their mind becomes robotic, living only to perform, not to feel. As of now, we already know that the FTC has investigated the situation regarding how Ryan's father and mother have been creating content purely for revenue. But now, there's a bigger concern, whether Child Protective Services or even the FBI are investigating the case further. If they are, then Ryan's father and mother could be facing serious legal consequences.
Well, there would be definitely be on the register for safety. There will never be allowed to be anywhere near any kids or any schools or anything like that. And when I did it years ago, I would do mainly everything that I have got proof of. Let's just say that both parents would be sent to prison the rest of their life. Even their parents would be sent to prison for the rest of their lives. Because their parents, grandparents, are in on it. They've got any brothers and the other siblings, they're in on it. Obviously, free money.
In the United States, forcing a child to create YouTube content is not just unethical, it can be illegal. Parents can face fines of up to $1,000.
I don't even know where you got this from, but you're wrong. It's definitely nowhere near 1,000. It's way more than that. But okay, carry on.
Per violation for breaching child labor laws and are legally required.
If you want to call it child labor laws, then you are looking at over 50 to 100,000, even up to around 5 to 10 mil. Depends how long. How long it is, more money that they would get lawsuit. Okay, you need to kindly get your facts right. Wherever you got this from, it's definitely wrong.
Required to place 15% of their child's earnings into a coup.
Up to 30 years and 250k fine. Yeah, no, that's actually kind of correct. Let's say 6% correct. 30 years is definitely yes. But 250 court mil. Yeah, some states, yeah. Canada, then yeah, so this is correct. If this is from Canada, then yeah, because they don't give a shit about it. Because they absolutely love child. Unfortunately, it's that child and that. Okay, Canada, they love it.
trust account. If a child is exploited or put in unsafe conditions, criminal charges could lead to up to 30 years in prison and $250,000 in fines. Emotional abuse or neglect can result in supervised parenting or up to 6 months of imprisonment, while
Yep, with abuse or neglect or anything, yes, it is 6 months in the US. That is correct. Because there's more parents as abuse their kids in US than any other, I won't say any other country. Not really. India, then no. Russia, Ukraine, Yemen, Japan, China, North Korea, US, all those countries, they don't child in that. Same UK, most towns, most of them.
Violating COPPA, the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, can lead to federal fines of up to $43,280 per violation. The law is very clear. A child's welfare and safety must always come first, no matter how tempting the lure of online fame may be.
Did I miss a lawsuit or something? Because he never really said anything about lawsuit, and it's like coming to the end of the video.
Several U.S. states are now passing new child influencer laws forcing parents to legally save part of their kids' earnings. That alone tells you what people really think about the Kajis. A lot of creators are now starting to talk about this issue, saying Ryan's parents should stop. They should stop hiding their criminal activity.
Evangeline.
Hey, Ryan.
Thank you so much for being in the movie.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, the dude's dead inside.
See it when it comes out August 16th.
Tell everybody about the character you play.
Let him retire. He just doesn't want to be there anymore.
So what can we even say about parents like this? Parents who are literally ruining their kids' career. Think about it. This whole corporate lifestyle has taken away Ryan's and his twin sister's freedom. At a time when they should be dreaming, learning, and growing with education, their parents have turned their lives into a business chart, like a profit machine. It's honestly like parents are gambling with their kids' futures. Just imagine, shouldn't a father like this be held accountable for everything? So at the end of the day, this isn't just a story about YouTube, fame, or money. It's about childhood being taken away in exchange for views and brand deals. Ryan Kaji may have been the face of the channel, but behind that smile was a kid who carried the weight of $1 billion empire. Now, as the investigations continue, one question remains. Will justice finally catch up with those who turned a child's innocence into a business? Because no matter how successful a channel becomes, no fame, no money, and no number of subscribers can ever replace a lost childhood. This is not just about Ryan anymore. It's about every child being used for clicks, content, and cash. It's time the world opens its eyes.
Okay, never mentioned about lawsuit. Cool, clickbait. Nice. Right, so that is about the Freak family. Then I think so, yeah. That is that thing. It's really, really annoying. It is really super, super annoying. But, who gives a shit? Eh? Who gives a rat ass? Anyway,